2025 is shaping up to be one of the biggest years in cinema history. From long-awaited reboots to massive sci-fi epics, the hype is real. Here are the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025 that fans around the world can't wait to see. Let's dive in. Number 10, The Long Walk. Stephen King's first written novel finally makes its way to the big screen in The Long Walk, a psychological thriller brought to life by Hunger Games director Francis Lawrence. Set in a dystopian future, the story follows a brutal annual contest where teenage boys must literally walk until only one remains. The cast is led by rising star Ben Wong and features Mark Hamill and Judy Greer. Number 9, The Bad Guys 2. Considering The Bad Guys, 2022, saw huge commercial success at the box office and on streaming, it's no surprise that DreamWorks and Universal are doing a sequel. This time around, the bad guys grapple with crime-free life as good guys when they are confronted by an all-female squad of criminals who prompt them out of retirement for a final hurrah. Mr. Wolf, Sam Rockwell, Mr. Snake, Mark Maron, Mr. Shark, Craig Robinson, Mr. Piranha, Anthony Ramos, and M.S. Tarantula, Awkwafina, will all reprise their roles as the main cast with Pierre Perifel returning to direct and Damon Ramos producing. Number 8, The Naked Gun. The Lonely Island's Akiva Schaffer brings back the bumbling detective Frank Drebin, originally played by Leslie Nielsen in the classic TV comedy Police Squad. And a trio of Naked Gun films from the late 1980s to mid-1990s. The man attempting to fill Nielsen's shoes in the role. None other than Liam Neeson. Number 7, Freakier Friday. The sequel to the iconic 2003 comedy, Freaky Friday, is set to be released this summer. Many cast members are set to reprise their roles, including Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, who will portray the mother-daughter duo. Fans can expect many new faces with the likes of Manny Jacinto and Maitreyi Ramakrishnan. Number 6, Weapons. From the director and producers of the critically acclaimed horror film Barbarian comes its sequel, Weapons. Fans are keen to see how director Zach Cregger follows up his last film, which was a surprise cult favorite that made $45.5 million at the box office. If the film is anything like Barbarian, fans are in for a horrifyingly delightful adventure. Number 5, Nobody 2. Bob Odenkirk will return as Hutch Mansell, the former assassin who faced off against the criminal underworld after a home invasion. This time around, he just wants some family time on vacation, but he can't help himself when he uncovers a conspiracy. Number 4, Americana. Sydney Sweeney returns to the big screen, this time in mystery thriller Americana. Directed by Tony Tost, the film centers around a small South Dakota town where numerous people find their lives intertwined in a death match while fighting over an expensive artifact. The film also stars Zahn McClarnon and singer-songwriter Halsey. Number 3, Caught Stealing. Sony announced the release of Caught Stealing to replace the release of Insidious since the latter has been pushed back a year. Set in the 90s, the film is based on Charlie Huston's book series and follows Hank Thompson, Austin Butler, a former baseball player who is thrust into a world of crime in New York City. Zoe Kravitz and Bad Bunny star alongside Butler in this film. Number 2, The Toxic Avenger. Peter Dinklage stars in this reboot of the classic dark superhero comedy as a lowly janitor who falls into a vat of toxic waste that transforms him into a disfigured mutant and decides to use his powers for good. The film premiered way back in 2023 at Fantastic Fest, but is finally getting a proper theatrical release sometime in 2025. Number 1, The Roses. The Roses is a dark comedy centered around a seemingly perfect couple, Ivy Coleman and Theo Cumberbatch, whose relationship is more tenuous than previously imagined due to their contrasting aspirations which led their careers in two startling different directions. Written by Tony McNamara, Poor Things, and directed by Jay Roach, Bombshell, The Roses is based on Danny DeVito's award-winning 1989 adaptation of the novel The War of the Roses. So, which 2025 movie are you most excited for? Drop your pick in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our upcoming rankings and reviews. Until next time, stay hyped.